The morning sounds outside of my tent. Good morning. It is Sunday, March 22nd. As you can tell, it's a little cooler out here. The wind is blowing. I got my little buff on around my ears and my hood up, trying to keep some of this wind off of me. Had a good, well, not really a good night. We camped right beside the road, and there's people coming up down the road, and then they'd stop and sit right beside us idling. And so it wasn't a very good night last night. I'm doing a 15.2 mile day today. Like I said, it's 9 o'clock, day 37, I believe, March 22nd. So, heading to Clyde Smith shelter. So, that's what's going on this morning. It's cloudy, as you can see. It's still a little cloudy. I do not have an idea of what the weather's supposed to be. You know, like I said, really you only know when it's happening, because half the time the forecast is not correct. So, appreciate y'all staying with me. Get on down this trail. If I see anything really interesting, I'll video it and let y'all see it. So it's time to move on. And a little overview. Going through the woods also in front of me here. I'll give you a little video this morning of me just walking up the trail, and you can see what we're walking on. Heading uphill. Couldn't tell you really if we're going uphill or downhill most of the day today. Maybe I should look at that here in a little bit, just so I'll know. Annabelle and Chit Chat right behind me. So, get on up the trail here. Walking through a little clear, and I'm just going to show you. You can see, if you look way out there, it's a lot clearer. It's still cloudy today, and the wind's still blowing. At least it's a lot clearer than it was yesterday as far as the fog. This is just another little open field that we're walking through. There's no views from it. If you look up over the trees there, you can see the clouds up into the mountains. But headed downhill for a little while, then I got to go up a pretty good hill, then we got about a mile or two downhill to get the day started. So, all right, let me move on down this trail and see what the day holds in store. I'm dropping down this ridge. It didn't have any views yesterday, so we'll probably get too many of them today if the weather keeps clearing. Down in there's a bunch of buildings down center of screen there. I don't know if that's Irwin or not, but all right. Here's a Christmas tree. Saw it several times last year on video. Book down here, which we haven't been signing books and stuff. It says, please zip closed and seal. I'm gonna try to read it here in a minute. I'll tell you what it says. But Candy Mama, this is the tree you were talking about, I'm assuming. But let me read that book the best I can. I think it said something about suicide, so let me read it. I'll be right back to you. All right, I always wonder when people showed it, but this says, this tree is dedicated in honor of Max Andrew Norrell. On Facebook, Max Norrell, photo of tree. It says suicide hotline, please sign logbook and rest here. The world is a better place with you in it. Hug someone and tell them you love them today. I'm not going to continue. I'm not going to keep opening them, they're wet. I'm not gonna sign the book, but I was wondering last year what it was for, and that explains it. So keep hiking and give somebody a hug today and tell them you love them. Well, so actually, yes, I did sign the book. There's 2 other people that have signed that particular book this year. I don't know when they changed it out, but time to move on. Yeah, neat looking little part of the trail. A lot of rocks, but just the grass and the moss. All right, it's 10:30. I've done 3 miles. You can see in the spruce thicket here. This is the highest point I'll be at today. I'll put it on screenshot on the video right here. So now I'm fixing to start down the mountain for a change, and we'll see what we got. No view, but the sun is bright, and I just wanted to get that on camera. Well, it's about 10 to 12. I got about 0.4 more miles to the shelter, but this is really the first sunshiny view I've had where you can see that mountain that I just came over and back down through the valley. Hardwood timber for probably the last couple of miles. I finally got out of that thick spruce thicket. So it's been a nice sunny day since then. Every now and then you hear a bird chirp. Let me move on. All right, it's 1:15. Just an open view here. I've got 8 miles to go to get to the shelter. Got to climb. This is my last big hill, mountain. And then it's ups and downs all the way back into there. But it's just an open view here, big hardwood timber. Spring down there at the bottom. So, when I come up on something good, I'll let you see it. There's a great view of something. It's that ridge line running all the way down through there. I'm not saying we've been on that one, we probably haven't, but that's sort of what we do a lot of the days, is just follow those ridges like that. Start at one end and follow it all the way down to the other end. So you can see the towns, or the houses I should say, scattered out through the valley. You'd never know that the world was going crazy from that picture right there. But all right, I need to be moving on. Yeah, pretty rock section up there. You can hear camper him talking up above. Or he's talking to somebody, maybe on his phone. All right, there's a pretty rock section up there. I just came on the back side of it and I'm headed down. Sort of like the perch of the Lion King. All right, Screwball here. I got 2 small cousins out in California I never met. Miles and Samuel. I'm glad y'all watching. I'm glad Grandpa Bill Waters got you watching. Hope y'all having a great day. Look, you know, y'all watch this and hopefully you'll learn something. I know I'm learning a lot. But maybe one day y'all decide y'all want to do something like this. And we'll be able to, hopefully. So I appreciate y'all watching. Tell your grandpa and your mama we said hi. forth. I'll get y'all later. All right, it's 2:15. I got about 6 miles left. That is Iron Mountain Gap I just came across. The trail goes right through here. Came right across and right back up this road. So after that point, I'm on my own. Camper, also, and Wander out there are going back in today with a trail angel they've been with for a few days. Been spotting them up to here. He's gonna take them back in. They're going to, I think, take the night off, resupply, and figure out how they're gonna get to Damascus. So for the next few days, I'll be pretty much on my own. I know there's a few people ahead of me that I've been around some. I do have a trail angel of my own. She's picking me up tomorrow, and I'm gonna resupply. But I will be about by then a good day ahead, half a day, at least half a day or better ahead of them if they get back on trail tomorrow. So this changes the dynamics of my hike quite a bit. So, you know, I'm gonna keep my chin up and see what happens. Right here it says Clyde Smith Shelter, 6.1 miles. That's where I'm headed tonight. And like I said, I know there's a few other people there. Carver's Gap is 16 miles. So that's where I'm meeting my trail angel tomorrow. So stay with me. Get something else, I'll put it on. All right, it's 3:30. I still got 3.7 miles to go, but this is a neat looking little outcropping. Thought I'd throw in here. So it's gonna be a late night getting into the shelter, unless I pull up short at a tent site. But I'd like to get caught up with Bubbles and some of the other people. But I gotta get moved if I'm going to do that, so let me get going. All right, Screwball here. I made it to camp about 5:30. Cooking me something to eat right now, or got it in the heater sack, trying to keep it hot while it soaks up. I'm gonna stay in the shelter tonight. Nobody's here, and stay in the shelter. So I'm gonna stay in the shelter and stay out of the rain. It's supposed to be some rain and maybe thunderstorms in the morning. So I'm gonna stay in the shelter. I don't think there's anybody's been in it that has anything over the last few days. You can see back in the background, Bubbles, Timber, and the other two are back there. I don't remember their names. I really never have met them but once. So done a 15.2 mile day today, I believe. At least 15, I think it's 15.2. Tomorrow I'm supposed to do a 10, right at a 10, maybe just 10.1 mile. But yeah, Camper, Oso, and Wander out there. They got off at Iron Mountain Gap. Went in with their guy, their trail angel, whatever, that's got all their food supplies. So he's gonna get them to Damascus. So I'm pretty much on my own. I'm gonna meet my trail angel tomorrow. Excuse me, and she's gonna get me in to Damascus. I'll probably keep bumping with this bunch here. They're not gonna do very many miles tomorrow due to the rain. So I'll go in tomorrow and get everything lined up and then get back out on trail. So I'll do a full day tomorrow, but I'm just gonna go in, get a shower and sleep in a bed, and then get back out early in the morning, back on trail and head back out. So I won't be too far behind this bunch. So for the rest of the week, I'll be pretty much hanging out with this crew here. But that's the way my day's gone. It's been a good day overall with weather-wise. I hope I got some good video. I'm not sure if I did or not. I know this is rambling on, so I appreciate y'all watching. I'll try to get this out as soon as possible, and I hope you have a great evening.